topic is division of fractions. We have already learnt about multiplication of fractions in our previous class. So today's topic is division of fractions. So first of all, you have to understand about what is multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of a fraction. Let us try to understand the definition of multiplicative inverse or reciprocal. So it is telling that if there are two numbers such that their product is 1, then each is called multiplicative inverse. Actually it should not be numbers, it should be fractions. Okay, if two fractions, you can say if two fractions are such that their product is 1, then each is called multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of the given fraction. So what does this mean? Suppose I take a fraction that is 2 by 3. Suppose I take a fraction that is 2 by 3. Now what I will multiply with this 2 by 3 so that the product has to be 1? First of all, you know that the numerator is always cancelling the denominator. So if the numerator is 2 here, 2 cannot cancel 3 because there is no common factor. But the second fraction's denominator, if it is 2, then 2 and 2 get cancelled out. So the denominator of the second fraction has to be 2. Similarly, the denominator of the first fraction, that is 3, it can get cancelled out with the numerator of the second fraction. So numerator has to be 3. So now you can see, if I will multiply this 2 and 2 get cancels out, this 3 and 3 cancels out, and finally we get the answer as 1. Okay, so this means what? It is 2 by 3, multiplicative inverse is 3 by 2. Okay, so we can say that, multiplicative inverse of 2 by 3 is 3 by 2. Instead of multiplicative inverse, you can also call it as reciprocal. The meaning of both the things are same. First, let us do division of a fraction by a fraction. Okay, suppose we have a question like you have 7 by 9. Okay, 7 by 9 divided by 81 by 49. Okay, so what will be the answer? How you will solve it? First of all, what you have to do, you write down the first fraction as it is, that is 7 by 9, 7 by 9, you have written. Multiplication will get converted to, division will get converted to multiplication. Okay, so what we will do now? Change sign. Operation from division to multiplication and write reciprocal of second fraction. Okay, this method we will follow now. Change operation from division to multiplication and write reciprocal of second fraction. So 7 by 9 into reciprocal of this fraction will be what? It will be 49 by 81. So you can see that this number is not going to get divided because 9 and 49 it will get divided, means what I will say, you cannot cancel out common factors, because you can see that 9 and 49 cannot get cancelled out because there is no common factor between them. 7 and 81 also cannot get cancelled out because there is no common factor between them. So simply you have to multiply these two. So what you will get to? Numerators multiply, denominator you have to multiply. 7 9s are 63, carry 6. Then 7 4s are 28 plus 6, 34. So 343 by 9 ones are 9 and 9 eights are 72. So 343 by 729 is the answer. Okay. Suppose now I will change the question little bit. Suppose the question is now 7 by 9 divided by 49 by 81. This is the question. Now what I will do? 7 by 9 into 81 by 49, because the operator is changed from division to multiplication and reciprocal of the second fraction is 81 by 49. So you can see that there is common factor between 7 and 49 and 9 and 81. We will get here 7 7 ja 49 and 9 9 ja 81. So that is equal to, if you will solve, you will get it as 9 by 7. You can change this into mixed fraction. So it is 1 2 by 7. This is the final answer. I hope you have understood how to divide a fraction by another fraction. Now the next is division of a whole number by a fraction. So that means, suppose I will divide 5 I will divide it by a fraction that is 5 by 9. So what does this mean? That is equal to 5 and division will change to multiplication and reciprocal of 5 by 9, that is 9 by 5. Now you can see that 5 and 5 can get cut. So what is remaining? That is 1 into 9 equal to 9. Okay, so this is the answer, that is division of a whole number by a fraction. One more example, suppose you are doing 7 divided by 2 by 3. So that is equal to what? 7 into 3 by 2. So that is equal to 7 3s are 21 by 2, because you don't have any common factors with the numerators and denominators. So nothing will get cancelled out. So just simply multiply the numerators and write down the denominator as such. So when you get 21 by 2 means, if you will change it to mixed fraction, what will you get? 2 tens are 20, 1 by 2. So 10 1 by 2 is your answer. Now the next topic is division of mixed fractions. Suppose we have two mixed fractions, say for example 8 1 by 6 divided by 4 2 by 3. So the rule is, first you have to convert these two fractions into its improper form. Okay, so first step will be convert mixed fractions into improper fraction. This is the first step we have to follow. So equal to 8 into 6 48 plus 1 49 by 6 divided by 4 3 is 12 plus 2 14 by 3. Now what you will do? Same process. You have to do reciprocal of the second fraction and multiplication changes to, division changes to multiplication and reciprocal of second fraction is written. Okay, so 49 by 6 will remain the same. Division changes to multiply and 14 by 3 will become 3 by 14. You can see there is common factor between 3 and 6. We know that 3 2 just 6 will get cut. 14 and 70 49 both are divisible by 7. 7 2s are 14, 7 7 ja. So what we will get? In the numerator part only 7 is there, denominator it is 2 into 2. So that is equal to 7 by 4. We can convert this improper back into mixed fraction. What we will get? 4 ones are 4, 3 by 4. So answer is 1 3 by 4. I hope you all have understood this. Now based on these methods of solving, you can easily solve exercise 6D yourself. Okay, so this will be your homework for today's class. Thank you.